Hi, my name is Alan Britt from Smoking Pipes, and today we're going to talk about something that is really essential to your cigar smoking journey, and that is seasoning a humidor. So while every humidor is going to be a bit different, today we'll be talking about seasoning a desktop cedar humidor. This particular one is a Savoy. Really awesome grain on this, available at smokingpipes.com. So let's hop into it. So first things first, you're going to need a few items. Going to need a household sponge, any kind of sponge will do, a plastic bag, and a little bit of distilled water. It's specifically important that is distilled water, not tap water or anything like that. You can introduce mold or some other pests, so really important that it's distilled water. So first we're going to take our sponge, dip this right into our water. We don't want it waterlogged, but you definitely want it pretty moist. We're going to wring that out just a bit. So now that we have soaked our sponge, we're going to take our plastic bag. This is going to act as a barrier. Anytime you have water directly in contact with this wood, it's not really a great idea. You can definitely season a humidor a bit faster by taking this sponge and wiping down the inside lightly. It works, but I think this method is tried and true, and there's less chance of warping your wood. So we're gonna take this sponge, put it right on top of that plastic bag, going to close our lid, and as difficult as it's going to be, we should keep this closed for about a week. The humidity will slowly rise inside of here. When you open it up in about a week, it should be about 90% humidity, at least down here in the south where we're at. It gets pretty high up. So fast forward a week later, we've removed our sponge and our plastic bag. It's important to test your humidity on a calibrated hygrometer. You want to make sure this is fairly high at this point. We're going to take our Boveda pack. There are quite a few different manufacturers of these. Here at Smoking Pipes, we really recommend Boveda. We're going to slap that in there, fill it with cigars. This humidity should level out over the next week or so. So if it's a little high up front or a little low, don't worry about it. That two-way Boveda humidity system will really do a good job of balancing it out. And we'll close our lid and you're good to go. I am Alan Britt from smokingpipes.com, and have a good one.